Hello, today I'll be discussing about RBI, Reserve Bank of India. It was set up on April 1st, 1935 in this year and by an act called RBI Act of 1934. And RBI is under the Government of India and the central office of RBI is in Mumbai, and that is the place where governor of RBI stays and all the formulation of policies planning happens there. And earlier there were two things which have changed now. RBI till 1937 was having its central office in Calcutta, but later on the central office got transferred to Mumbai. And when RBI was set up, it was a private owned bank. So till 1949 it was privately owned, and after the nationalization of banks, RBI became a bank completely under the government of India. And this is an autonomous institution which has all the commercial banks under it, like that might be any bank, public sector bank or private bank or any foreign bank in India. All these banks must come under RBI. So the basic tasks, basic works of RBI are issuing bank notes and keeping some reserves for it, and also it deals with or it operates all the currency system in the country, and it operates all the credit system in the country, and it deals with economy of the country overall. Why? Because our economy is highly complex, so any challenges in our economy are faced by RBI. So overall it helps in the overall growth of the country. So, with RBI, we need to have the knowledge of three terms: monetary stability, monetary policy, and financial stability. Monetary stability, in the sense, making the prices stay in a stable form, not going too high, not having high inflation, or not going too low, not having very low, not having deflation. So, to maintain the prices in stable situation is called price stability or monetary stability. And monetary policy, so what policies or planning is needed for keeping this price stable or monetary system stable is all about monetary policy. And financial stability is, we can simply derive financially stable to take up any economic shocks from giving resistance to all economic shocks of the country, like the present scene now, what we are having. So, by any unforeseen incidents, to be able to face them, the system has to be financially stable. So, these are the three terms. So, RBI aims to have these: monetary stability and financial stability. And the governing structure, it has a complex governing structure, and which includes official directors and non-official directors. And the official directors are, we have a board which is the central board of directors. So in this we have the highest position taken up by governor. So we have one governor of RBI and four deputy governors of RBI. So these four is the maximum number, so not more than four. And the second, non-official directors are government nominated directors. So central government nominates some persons as RBI directors, and they are 10 from various fields and 2 government officers, and plus other directors are also there who are non-official directors from regional boards. So RBI has 4 regional boards: north, south, east, west. So New Delhi in the north, Chennai in the south, and Kolkata in the east, and Mumbai in the west. They are the headquarters. So these regional board directors plus these 10 plus 2 plus 4, we have non-official directors. So the present governor of RBI is Shaktikanta Das, who is the 25th governor for RBI. And the main functions: monetary authority, it is the highest authority, brings out monetary policy as we have discussed here. And price stability, it looks after the price, how they are increasing and to keep that stable. And overall growth, looks after the economic growth. And monetary policy committee, we have a committee to see into the transparency of policy making. So this committee is has just started in 2016, very recently. It also came with RBI Act of 1934, this same act. So central government constituted this, and this has 6 members, 3 plus 3, 3 from RBI, 3 from government selected persons. And we have the governor of RBI as the head for this monetary policy committee, ex officio head. So the second function is supervisor of financial system. So the financial system of the country is looked upon by this, and the financial system is very related to banking. So giving licenses to banks, branches expansion, and amalgamation of banks, joining of banks, and liquidity of assets. So all the assets, changing them to cash form. So all such things regarding banking, RBI looks after, and also it looks after the public issues like the public having confidence in banking system and cost effective banking system to help the depositors, and promoting depositors interests like making all the banking system easy for them, like setting up of ATMs and so many other things. And it is the manager of foreign exchange. So we have foreign exchange reserves. That means all the currency we possess in the form of dollars or in the form of euros, in any foreign exchange, in any foreign currency, what money we possess comes under foreign exchange reserves. So these are looked after by RBI. And foreign exchange market. So where we buy dollars, where we buy other currencies is that market. So external trade, what trade we have with other countries, and payments for those trade aspects, and our rupee value in external, in the world view. So rupee value is also looked upon by RBI. And currency issuing of notes, exchange of these notes, and destroying the old worn out notes or coins. So these are also looked upon, like quality of the notes and coins and the quantity, how well they must be circulated, how to what extent they must be circulated and all. And RBI does development role like giving finances to agriculture, rural and micro, small, medium enterprises, MSMEs and all. So finally, RBI is banker to banks and banker to government. So all the banks will have their accounts in RBI. And for every 6 months, RBI releases some reports I have mentioned here. So these are financial stability report, monetary policy report, and report on financial review. So this is about an opinion on the financial statements. So just to know, I've given this. So this is all the whole about RBI. Thank you.